First, let's see what Arduino is. Arduino is a computer-based platform that has a wide range of services, but it's very easy to use. Java is the other language to which it relates, if you use it for any purpose with Java. Arduino language is very easy for you. As you can see, the Arduino, which is currently in existence, is nothing but an obsession with microbit, but you do not have to worry about it. We will give you an option during this lesson series, so keep in the lesson series. Now you see the main Arduino board we use. This board is approved for our newcomers for Arduino, but you do not have to worry. If your Arduino Mega, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino Do board are now available, you will not have a problem with the beginning. You can start with it. The Arduino board is one of the most important components of the chip we are in. It stores the code that we store on the board and provides it with the intended way. However, the existing board only makes it possible to provide the device. Chip memory. The biggest difference between these microcontrollers and your general-purpose computer is the sheer amount of memory available. The Arduino Uno has only 32 KB of flash memory and 2 KB of SRAM. And this device that is on this device only makes an additional 5-volt power for the board. The board can be supplied with power either from the DC power jack 7 to 12 volts, the USB connector 5 volts, or the VIN pin of the board 7 to 12 volts. Supplying voltage via the 5-volt or 3.3-volt pins bypasses the regulator, and can damage your board. This is a standard issue USB 2.0 cable. This is the most common A to B male type peripheral cable, the kind that's usually used for printers. Compatible with most SFE-designed USB boards as well as USB Arduino boards like the Uno. There are portholes different. Arduino, use reset button, like a push button. Copyright Apache 2.0. You can use the reset button of the Arduino Uno Shield like a push button. The data stored at SRAM and will keep after reset. The board power protection. This polyfuse is a fuse that protects the board with the power required to power the board. The specialty is that we do not have to put a new roll back. It's back auto connection. The indicating LED. Use this part, this LED, which is the identification signal. It is connected to the 13th pin. We can see if we are implementing a program. The input and output indicate LEDs. Do you see the two LEDs of RX and TX? It shows us whether the signal is coming. For more information, see the next lesson. Power out pins. Another part of Arduino board is the power out pin. There's a power pin that is ground, 5 volts, and 3 volts pin. The 5 volts or 3 volts pin is here plus pins, plus, where negative pins are ground pins. Analog input and output pin. The Arduino does not have a built-in digital, but it can pulse width modulate, PWM, a digital signal to achieve some of the functions of an analog output. The function used to output a PWM signal is an analogite pin value. Pin is the pin number used for the PWM output. What is analog signal? Analog is a wave-like signal. For example, the heart rhythms, waves of the sea, and the like. Digital pins. The other pin is digital pins. The Arduino Uno board has 13 pins. It receives digital inputs and outputs. Digital is a way of moving data from 1 or 0. It is also referred to as machine language. The computer reads data like this. Connect your computer. Arduino is a programmable and usable board. So we have a cable to connect it to the computer. We know that if you have one Arduino board, you have your own cable. And now you have an Arduino board with your computer. You can In the next video we'll see how to download the Arduino software.